Hey there, all of my Pisces people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what is going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting August 25th, 2024. And just a quick reminder for all of you out there, if you have not seen them yet, your monthlies for September are up, so you might want to check those out when you're through with your weeklies business. And if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, just go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. So what's going on when it comes to your weekly astrology weather? Well, on and around the 27th, we've got Venus in Virgo forming a beautiful trine to Uranus in Taurus. And this is all about surprises that are actually boosting us with a lot of unplanned wins or unplanned joint efforts, achieving a triumph or getting some kind of score that was not estimated. Now, this could be something going on in any kind of joint effort or joint connection that you have, in particular, your closest one-on-one connections. So the boyfriend, girlfriend, BFF, business partner, husband, wife, roommate, all the people you have your most involved one-on-one connections with, or your tightest or closest personal connections with. With Venus trine Uranus, this could be a surprise coming through one of them, or this could be a surprise development in an arrangement, plan, project, or setup that you have that is going to bolster one of these relationships. On the 28th and the 29th, however, we've got Venus in Virgo opposite Neptune retrograde in your sign. And this is a mask-off moment where a lot of misunderstood or maybe misread or maybe mistranslated sentiments are coming to bear. Now, with Venus opposite Neptune retrograde in your sign, this is likely going to be a situation where hidden, masked, or maybe unrecognized or unrealized feelings are revealed as it relates to a close personal connection. These could be feelings that are kind and affectionate, or these could be unpleasant feelings that have been getting masked, or maybe a little from column A, a little from column B. The important thing is that whatever is going on, the mask is coming off. But as we go through the middle of this week, it could be a difficult time navigating the revelations about what the real sentiments are versus what we thought they were. So that is what I've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. All right, so for your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, job, and finances and practical affairs, you've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is indicating there could be some issues going on with a lack of cooperation or a lack of good cooperation where teams, other people, clients, or even hired help is concerned. And there could be something coming up where you might need to get ready to throw your weight around a little bit or lay down the law. With the Three of Pentacles reversed, there can be some setbacks, either in financial or professional processes due to bad team management, bad team organization, or bad time management as well. A lot of the times this has to do with the wrong pieces moving the wrong board, or the wrong pieces on the wrong board, but also at the same time, people not necessarily showing up, either figuratively or literally, to do what they're supposed to do. And with the Three of Pentacles reversed, there may also be some times where you do learn that lesson. If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. And you can. For your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, your air sector, you've got the King of Pentacles reversed. The King of Pentacles reversed is a bit of a warning here. There could be something that is revealed in a friend, a relative, a contact in terms of their behavior, where their connection to you or to other family members or to other friends may not necessarily be all that genuine, either in a given circumstance, or maybe this is a new person showing up, or somebody that you've known for a while that is showing new or true colors. A lot of the times the King of Pentacles reversed, we see somebody that tends to treat their associations as tools and stepping stones, whether, and it could be that they are using people for goods or for services or for benefits or for money. And with the King of Pentacles reversed, something could be going on with somebody that you know like that this week, whether they are putting you through it or somebody you care about through it. But with the King of Pentacles reversed, this is typically somebody who is pretty, selfish. I don't know if I would try to even bother understanding somebody like that when they are being like that. For your challenge this week, you've got the Five of Swords upright. The Five of Swords is the card of conflict. It's a card of conflict, I should say, but it's also the card of fighting. It's a card of throwing down, and it can be a card of either victory or defeat, depending on where it falls in. Now, with the Five of Swords upright, sometimes as a challenge, we have to admit where certain people are just really no good for us, like that King of Pentacles reverse, for instance, who could be showing up, pretending to be a friend, but is not. Or we might find ourselves in a situation where we have to say and do things that we know are going to hurt people, hurt feelings, or upset other plans. But if left unsaid or our actions left undone, worse things could happen. Sometimes the Five of Swords as a challenge is actually challenging us to know where a conflict or a fight cannot be avoided. The best way to go about it is to know how to have the conflict and the fight properly. We fight so that we can end a bad situation. We don't fight to be empowered or some bullshit. So make sure that you focus on ending bad situations and that you are not letting something carry on in a bad way. For your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Wands in reverse is a card that talks about fires that sometimes might be going out. And this can also be the card of turn-offs. Now, for a lot of you who are single or are available to new people, the Ace of Wands reverse could indicate a situation where new people could be showing up but not necessarily doing it for you. This can often be a card that says we might want to change either a dating pool, a type of person that we've been talking to, or maybe even reconsider other romantic strategies or other romantic avenues than trying to maybe find something new the way we have. Because sometimes this can show up where duds show up, but there are no beginnings. There's nothing to start with. And you are being asked to look at other options. I'm also going to say look at your rising sign and your moon sign, as you probably already do. For those of you who are coupled or are married, the Ace of Wands reverse can indicate possibly yes. You and a partner may come into a space where we realize we've lost some love for an aspect of the relationship, whether it's an activity, a space we've been spending time, or something that we've been working on together. And the Ace of Wands reversed is basically saying the most important thing we can do is acknowledge that so that we can explore other things that we can do to, again, make us feel more alive ourselves, all right? But we have to be ready to let go of some things that maybe are just not doing it for us anymore. And for your relationship, we already did relationships, sorry, I'm stuck in the old mode. For your spiritual themes, your spiritual advice, how you get through this week, you've got the Hierophant reversed. Know when it's time to break up some rules, know when it's time to break some patterns. The Hierophant card reversed is all about turning away from conventions and things that have pretty much been institutions in your life, whether these are traditions, whether these are habits, whether these are cycles, whether these are edicts, it does not matter. The Hierophant card reversed is saying the best way to get through this week and come out on top is to make sure that you know when to break a few of your own rules, and also turn aside from some patterns, some paths, or maybe even pathologies, who knows, that you may have been operating with in a more automatic kind of fashion, because the Hierophant reversed is basically saying some rules are made to be broken, and not all rules were made to last forever. The more you start shaking things up, the brighter it's going to be. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.